Michael Saul with the Stock Market Trading Watch List for Wednesday, November 9th, 2011. Let's take a look at what happened on Tuesday. Now, I didn't do a video for Tuesday because Monday's candle was, basically the same as Friday's, except green instead of red. So I said, you know what, I'm not going to waste our precious time doing another video. And when I mean our, mine and yours, because I didn't want to waste the time doing it. I didn't want you to waste the time watching it and saying, wow, it's the same as what we were looking at. But now we have a different story. The S&P got over the 200-day moving average, slammed into this 78.6% retracement. So if this break holds, watch for a retest up here, and more than likely, this green line at 1307.11 should be tested. That's the 78.6% retracement of the year's range. Okay. Now, I think if we do push up into that, I don't know if it's going to stop us dead in its tracks. Okay, that's not what I use the levels for. I use them as reference levels. But I think that if we do get there, I think we're going to get a pullback or at the very least a pause there. I still believe that we're going to take out the highs of the year, okay, because after the follow-through day that said the correction was over, okay, that says that we're in an uptrend. So, my opinion is that we get through here and test these highs, but my opinion isn't good enough, right? The price action is going to have to show that, which means we're going to have to get through this level. Now, even though I think that we do go higher, I do believe that this will at least form or set up some type of stumbling block on the short term. All right, may provide a stutter step or something like that. Volume was higher than the previous couple of days you could see here, but it's nothing special here. And I think we're going to push up, probably zigzag up. I don't know if we'll get there in one day, but I think we're going to get there, and I think we're going to be tired, and from there I think we're going to pull back or at least pause. Now, could we pull back right from here? Yeah. We're above all the moving averages now. They're pointing up. We're even above the 200-day. That's not pointed up yet. So, yeah, we could fail from here and come back down and test these short-term moving averages. But, I think that'll offer a buying opportunity more than anything. I'm not looking to shorten here. And I'll probably not be looking to short right here unless I get a really nice pattern set up. Right? Just looking for it to stall the move. And NASDAQ 100. All right, continuing higher, above these highs. It would appear that highs on the year would be next step. We're also still below the 200-day. So like I said a couple of days ago, wouldn't be out of the question to see they're also hit the 200 while the S&P hits at 78.6 and while the NDX hits the high on year or even above it. And that could be, 3 points where, hey, that's it. We have short-term work done. Let's get a pullback here and gear up for an assault on the highs of the year on the NASDAQ 100's case, higher on the year. All right, so don't be surprised if that kind of lines up. And like I said, this is all ifs and buts, right? And ifs and buts were candy and nuts. What a wonderful Christmas we'd have. My favorite saying of all time, right? So, right now it's just speculation based on what these charts are saying. All right, what I'm interpreting them as saying. All right, price confirmation is always the most important thing. What you think is going to happen is one thing. What the market does is another. Okay, 200-day moving average on the stocks. Okay, banks. All right, 2.4% back over the 89 EMA. Can this get going here? Can this push up? Got the recovery highs here at 42.27. Bank of America, yeah, it doesn't really want to partake in this yet. I should say yet. JP Morgan, okay, looking a little better than Bank of America. Bank of New York, nice. This looks more like the banking index, right? BK is the symbol. Citigroup, okay. Northern Trust, Zion, State Street. Nice bottoming pattern here. Okay, cyclicals coming out of this little coil here. Let's see if we can get a push. XLB. All right. Good GLD. Not really an inside bar, but a pause nonetheless. Right after we filled the gap on Monday. SLV, yeah, still caught up in these moving averages here. OIL, 200-day moving average, right? Came out of this pattern, see if that's short-term resistance. OIH, Exxon, 200-day moving average. If it can get above it, watch these highs. Conoco, over the 200-day. So watch those highs up there. All right. Look at some stocks, some of the usual suspects tonight we'll do. Here's Apple. Watch this here. It's banging up against resistance. If it can get through, you got the gap at 416 basically, and then the lap at 422.24. So it will be 416 then 422.24. Amazon. Yeah, watch the 20 EMA. And you got the 50-day above. Google. Push above the break. Now going higher. Watch for a retest of these highs here. Baidu. Not looking so hot. Ren. Ugh. Boy, I'll tell you, the super gurus who are all over this, bragging about this and how it's going to be unbelievable. They should be ashamed of themselves. But they have no shame left. LinkedIn also not looking so hot. Weaked-in. All right, here's eBay. One we don't look at too much, but appears to be in a congestion. So we'll see if this pattern, as we break out of this pattern here. Yahoo. Watch the highs up here on this if it can get going. Intel. Looks like Intel wants to retest the highs. Disney. Day after hitting. Not Disney, I'm sorry. Disney could be in a small coil here, full disclosure. I believe two out of three of my sons own this stock. It was a gift to them for their either their birth or some event. There's no orders in to sell it here, by the way, so just giving full disclosure on it though. It's more than these super gurus do. They try to pump up their kids' accounts and stuff. It's a little disgusting. They only own Disney because it was gifted to them. All right. What was the one I want to look at? McDonald's, not Disney. Sorry, I got them confused. Both Dow blue chips. Okay, McDonald's. So the day after hitting the high up here, all right, the all-time high. Just look at that monthly chart. Wow. Whee! Looks parabolic to me. Anyway, I like McDonald's, for the Big Macs. I don't know about the stock. But here's the spinning top the day after. Look at GE. Yeah, not looking too hot. How about United Technologies? Watch the 200-day moving average up there as potential resistance. Okay, Honeywell. Yeah, over the 200-day here. Can it continue? We get up here to this 58, 55 level. Oh yeah, this is a nice bottom, it appears. All right, a couple more rim. Still looking like crap here, not doing much. And Goldman, nice little 2 3/4 percent gain, but still has to get through this gap. Let's see, did it fill it? What was the gap? 109.48. No, didn't fill that gap yet. 109.48, and then it's got to push up. So once again, my opinion is that we're going to try to at least test these highs, and there's a good shot that it tests this 78.6% retracement of the year's range. But when it gets there, I'm not expecting it to rip right through. I'm expecting it to at least pause, if not pull back a little bit. Still bullish. If this doesn't hold, if this break of the 200 doesn't hold, and we reverse it right away, even on a pullback, we may. I'm looking at this as a coil that broke, but it could be something like an A, B, and then a C down. Okay, I'd still be looking at support for potential buying up. Okay, to me, this is still bullish here, and the volume definitely could be better. All right, it was better than the last couple of sessions, but so far it's no big deal. I like to see it above that 50-day average. All right, so let's see if we can get some continuation on Wednesday. Have a great trading day. I'll talk to everybody again on Thursday.